Well, hello again. My name is Peter Glass. I'm going to talk to you about how it is I acquired a bouzouki. So, in the 80s, my future ex-wife and I went to a what do you call it? There was a cultural event at a shopping center, and my wife at the time had been just enthralled with all things Welsh. So, anyways, there was a Welsh band there, and so we went, and I got to talking with one of the fellas in the band, and long story short, I ended up in the band. I ended up playing bass in the band. Um, so one day, one of the other members of the band uh, asked me if I would like to buy his bouzouki. And I said, what? Who? What? Buy your bouzouki? I don't know how to play that thing. I don't know anything about it. And so I said I wasn't really very interested. But he had purchased a handmade instrument from a Irish instrument maker named Zobel, for relatively famous instrument maker, and so he wanted to part with this flat iron. So he said, "Look, it Pete, why don't you just take it home and just keep it for a little while and see if you'd like it?" Well, I said, "Okay." So I took it home with me and I started messing around on it. I didn't know how to play it, but I figured out how to play some chords, G, D, C, and so on. Um, and eventually, I wrote a little song called Doodle a Dee. It's kind of a jug band. Jim Queskin, if you know who he is, you can look him up. It goes a little bit like this. Little lady with a doodly dee. The pretty little lady made a fool out of me. She's gone. Oh, my baby's gone. So there's more to the song. But anyway, I played it for my friend Bill, who'd given me this instrument, and he listened to it and he said, "Okay, now you have to buy it." I said, "What? I have to buy it?" He says, "Yes, it has that chord in it." And I said, "That chord? You mean this one?" He says, "Yes, that one." Bill was a real hardcore folk musician, which means any chord with more than three notes, it was a stretch. Maybe a seventh every now and then, but this is a diminished seventh chord. It's kind of dissonant. And he said, "You've played that chord on that instrument, you've contaminated it, so now you have to buy it." Well, as you can see, I have acquired this instrument, so I did in fact buy it, and I've enjoyed it ever since. I've written several songs on it. So that's the story of how I came to be the proud owner of a flat iron bouzouki or octave mandolin. Okay, so that's all for now. Later. Bye-bye.